Okay, so this is the overhead view of the property I'm about to walk. I start in the back. Like here's Bitters Road right here, and here's the entrance. I'll start in the back right here because this is a delicate area um, that we're soft washing and pressure washing. It's going to take some time just to do it right and make sure we don't destroy any plants. And the rest of it's very straightforward. Still delicate. We need to just listen to what I'm saying in the video to wash this properly, and that it doesn't take you forever, because it could if we just went in and power washed, it would turn into a disaster. So there's a real particular way I'm suggesting to get this done, so that we don't make a mess with the pavers, because there are pavers on site throughout the sidewalks. These are pavers that are not mortared in, so there's a bunch of dirt and rocks in between all of these pavers. So it'll be some soft washing. Back up here. So anyhow, but this is the overhead view of the property. We are focusing on this building only. So right here down this middle, we're not coming over to this side of the parking lot. We're focusing on this right here and this parking lot area right here. The curbs you will not do by yourself that are out in the parking lot. So I want you to focus on the building to start. That is your objective. So I'm back here, and obviously there's a lot of plants that are grown in that are flowers. So you need to be extra careful cleaning the stone here, cleaning these stone rocks right there, cleaning this stone up here. You can just clean the backside of this barbecue pit area. We don't need to go up the stairs. That's a separate building. But do get this stone here, this stone, and that little bit of mildew and mold, all this stone right here. Pressure rinsing this right here. We're going to treat the concrete on both sides, probably just a pump up sprayer with something strong to treat it once, and then you can come through and wand out, which is what I would recommend doing. Is in these delicate areas, pump up sprayer on this edge so we're not getting a bunch of overspray where there's flowers and plants, and then stone like this you can just hit with a strong soft wash and just come through and soft wash everything first, and then come back through and pressure rinse all of this out. The challenge we're going to come up with is there's going to be a lot of I would say soft wash the stone right here as well, and just keep away from the plants and flowers, and then just a light rinse on the stone because it's not mortared, so all this dirt or rocks will come up. This you're gonna have to put some additional pressure on, so it's gonna take some time. You'll do it section by section. This area is a really delicate area. It's gonna take you a little while. Last thing that we are going to do, that's actually your starting place, is we're going to clean the canopies. They're actually called cool roofs, but we are going to clean those. One's dirtier than the other. You're going to need to put water down. You're going to need to do a test spot on the patio to make sure SH won't, just because our cleaning solution, I don't think it will do anything to this boarding because this is not real wood. It's an industrial plastic, so it should be fine. But something real average on that canopy, pre-wetting everything. Watch out for the plants, cover those, and then just soft wash and rinse off these two canopies, rinse off the top, come down and do the rest of what we just went over in the video. We are doing curbs on the property, so while you're near these curbs up against the building, after you've done a pressure rinse of this stone right here, you're gonna hit this with actual pressure and just clean the curbs all the way around and the wheel stops that are down there. Here are the wheel stops. We are going to clean things like that pad right there, that concrete pad. So yes, we will be doing curbs all out in the parking lot, which is not part of what we're discussing right now because that is a two-man operation. What I'm going over is a single-man operation. It's the end of the sidewalks, the end of the back. So the dirty area really is over there. And then we'll move to the front of the building. Water source right here on the back. Water source is on the back of the building. There's probably one on this end that I walked past, but I know you have that one. And then obviously if you see a hydrant back here, you can hook up to that as well. If I see any others, I'll put them on. So I'm in the front of the building. There's Bitters Road right out there. We're cleaning sidewalks going down all the way through. And again, areas like this that aren't real dirty, it's a quick pressure rinse, cleaning all stone. So that's a soft wash. Definitely hitting the curb right here while you're on it. The stone here is not grouted, so it's a very light, unless you see like, I haven't seen maybe one tiny area that is real moldy on these stones. So you're going to put a light treatment of cleaning solution all over, being extra careful of the grass. Like, don't even step on the stone with cleaning solution and then step in the grass and get it on there and brown it, just because it is so green right now. So a light treatment of cleaning solution, and then a very light rinse to dilute it and help dilute the smell out, because it's going to smell terrible the next couple of days. Where you're going to focus on are areas like this with the stronger solution and pressure. So put pressure on the concrete here, and that's what I would do first. When you show up to do a section, you're going to clean the concrete curb and the border over here first, and then come behind and rinse off the other sections. You have a lot of areas. Two things. One, if you start seeing a lot of dirt and debris raising up, that means you need to rinse a little faster to rinse the top of them off, so we don't flood them and cause more debris to stand on top of these. You get to an area like this is where, do not push it to the parking lot. You can see there's already a lot over in the parking lot. You want to push it back to the path, or even into the edge of the grass line, because we don't need to put a stain, or any more stain, I guess you could say, in the parking lot, because then we're going to be forced to rinse it all. If you get close to a light pole, you can see it right through there, light pole. We're washing those 360 degrees all the way around that thing. Most of those will be done on the second part of the job when we're doing just curbs. But if you are close to one, go ahead and wash it. We are soft washing these rocks right here. Be careful with the plants and the flowers. Those are delicate. If you get cleaning solution on these plants, it's too late. For these, the flowers, that's not like a hardy bush where you can get it on there and then rinse it off and it's okay. These will curl up and stress out and drop all their flowers, and they won't grow back. So it's real important that you're using a pump up sprayer, or you're going to take your sweet time. You can take the time to cover them. I think that's a waste. I think that's going to take longer. I think just moving them with your hand and then using a 12 volt and just spraying a little bit on the backside of these rocks and the top, so they don't get a lot of splatter, is what I would do. If you want to be able to come through and just spray and go, then cover the plants completely, because overspray won't work on these. I'll walk towards the front. It's the same thing here, just what we went through and discussed. Go ahead and get this curb right here, and the curb, everything against the building is what we need to focus on at the beginning of the wash. When you're plugged into water, which I don't know where it is out here on the front, I'll point it out when I see it. If you are done with the front completely, plugged into water, pull your hose across the street and just get what you can reach. That's fine. Just get entire sections. Don't stop short. Obviously, with right here, if you wash just a drive down and that drive section down, you can stop. The rest of these, plan on getting one of our 550s out here. The stone needs to be cleaned, as well as this border. Plan on getting our 550s out here. The stone's already been washed, same with the entrance, so we're not doing that this time. We did that last year. We'll get the 550s out here full with one guy driving, one guy with the hose walking, and just pressure wash curbs is what we're gonna do. You come on this side of the building, this stone needs to be cleaned right here, all the way down, and go ahead and finish it all the way to there. We're not cleaning that building. I'll find out about these sidewalks or these curbs over here, but I know we need to clean the stone and then rinse off this sidewalk. If you can push this right into here, this will hold a good amount of debris and water. And if you can just pressure rinse even some of the dirt and granite back up there, that's fine too to start. Knowing what I know now, I would honestly get a broom and I'd broom this before I wash it and push everything I can up into that walking path so that when I'm washing it, it's not bleeding down, because it's just more we have to clean up. If we make stains in the parking lots, we're married to them. So do your best to keep that runoff minimized. Pump up sprayer or soft wash hose to these stones. There's just some rocks right there. Those will need to be soft washed. And that kind of concludes the building. And then from here, we'll make our way into the parking lot doing curbs. Let me know if you have any questions. Wheel stops have to be hit. Don't forget that. Those need to be pressure washed. They don't need to be soft washed, just pressure on them to clean them up.